You don't have to walk me to school, you know.
Oh, I was out anyway, and besides, there's nothing wrong with showing you a little bit of support.
Fine.
Oh, really? Because you're gripping that bag like it owes you money. Hey, you know, Hunter, he'd be so proud that you're carrying on something that you both started. You're gonna smash it.
I've been looking for you. Ro Hutchinson. I need to talk to you.
Oh, right, okay. What's it all about?
I have some questions about Carter's behavioural unit and some of his associates. I've spoken with your husband and he's happy for this to go ahead.
Right, but...
He's asked that Mr. Ramsey be present.
Oh, okay.
It'll be you and Lucas. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, of course. I understand.
Thank you. I'm sorry we have to do this now. What with the recent death of Mr. McQueen, but this can't wait.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah? Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll make sure he's okay.
Yeah. Zoe, listen, the police are talking to our row about Carter and his associates. Like, what else has he been mixed up in?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out.
Well, it's just, I need to know something, please. Our row's been through enough.
Right, well, there might be another investigation going on that's connected to Carter. So us talking to her is just protocol. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I mean, Beau's in there with him too, but I just worry it's a lot for him to cope with on his first day back. He's not been coping up to Hunter.
Well, Ro will be in good hands with his brother. DSP will just piecing things together.
Oh, thanks for that. See you later.
Like, how long is it going to take? Because I've got a football match to train for.
Not long. As you know, several investigations are taking place with Mr. Shepherd's conduct and his behavioural unit.
Like I said before, right? He just kept forcing me to admit that I was confused. Right, deep down I was straight.
I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have told you from the off. I'm not here to ask about Carter specifically. Does the name Declan Hawthorne sound familiar?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Did you meet Declan Hawthorne?
A couple of times.
What can you tell me about him? How is he connected to Mr. Shepherd?
He was like a mentor to Mr. Shepherd. I mean, they were friends. Good friends.
Was he ever at school?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he came in just before Mr. Shepherd was arrested.
So you knew him? What were your interactions like?
I don't know. I wasn't really part of the SBU.
Ro, this is a serious matter. Any help you give me now could make a huge difference.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything. I just saw him once, that's all.
Enough of this now. He doesn't have any answers. Look, he's shaking.
I'm sorry if I've upset you, Ro. I'm just trying to build a better picture of Mr. Hawthorne for our investigation.
Let's stop all this. This really doesn't feel appropriate.
I understand. We may have to pick this up another time, though. Further questions may arise as the investigation progresses.
Why are you bothering Rowan Lucas about this Declan fella?
It's pretty clear that Carter worked with Declan. And we've discovered, through his messages, he had a particular hatred for trans kids.
I didn't know he came anywhere near this school. Or Ro.
It's easy to blame yourself. Important thing is, your brother's safe now.
And what about Declan?
At this moment in time, he's missing, after what appears to be an altercation. As I say, we'll be in touch.
Kitty, I need you to call me back. Police are snooping around asking about your dad. They know he's missing.
Boys, Mr. Ramsey looks stressed. Maybe we shouldn't have rushed him back.
Dealing with the police wouldn't have helped. You've been quiet since that meeting. What went down? Nothing. It was just about Mr. Shepherd. I'll be happy when it's all over. Well, we're here if you need to vent. Also, we've got all the time in the world now. I'm not being dragged up to Scotland. Shame. I was looking forward to a little holiday in Edinburgh.
Right, let's gather round, boys! I thought you forgot about us, sir.
No chance.
You sure you're okay to coach?
It's all right if you want to take a couple of days off.
We've got a big game coming up. Right, let's get warmed up.
Want to come round to mine for dinner tonight? Sounds like a disaster. Sure Miss Buzz ready for that? Well, we'll see how Andrea and Vicky's plan goes. But you're my boyfriend now. She needs to get used to that. Might have to bring some flowers just in case.
So? Why were the police asking about Declan?
He's missing. I'm sure I'll turn up soon enough.
I wouldn't be too sure.
Why'd you say that?
I didn't want to tell the police. I just don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Ro.
I know who's responsible for Declan's disappearance.
Just come round here. What's going on?
It's Freddie. He stood up for me. He threatened to kill Declan after he went for me. And now Declan's missing. I mean, what if he went for it? What if Freddie killed Declan?
A disappearance doesn't automatically mean death. Maybe Declan did a runner after he found out that Carter had been arrested. Did you see Freddie actually do anything?
Well, no, but...
Exactly. Freddie might be a lot of things, but stupid he ain't.
But what if he did? I don't want him to get into trouble for helping me.
No one's gonna get into trouble. He just made a stupid little threat, that's all. And we don't want to bring the police into this and get Freddie involved in all this mess, do we? Right?
Right.
So let's keep this between ourselves, yeah?
Okay.
Right. The police are snooping round asking about your dad. They know he's missing.
Hey, I'm only dropping these off. Oh, I've got so many more jobs to do.
Have you heard any more from the police?
How do you know about that?
Nothing. They were just round before speaking to Tony. Beau texted me. Do you know exactly why they want to speak to Beau?
They just asked some questions about Carter and the people connected to him. Apparently there's another investigation he's involved in. Never a dull moment around here.
I've been trying to contact you all day. What's the police now?
They know that your dad's missing and that there's been a struggle. Ro thinks that Freddie killed him.
What?
Rose promised not to say anything, but the police know that something's up.
You need to keep it together. I don't know if I can. All they know is that Declan's missing, right? So that doesn't mean anything. They're no closer to finding out the truth.
Beau? Someone here for you.
Thanks for your cooperation earlier.
Of course.
Seeing as you were present with Ro today, I think it's important to keep you in the loop. I wanted to share this earlier, but we were waiting on some forensic confirmation. We found some blood in a cottage believed to be owned by Declan.
Blood?
Oh, 2 types of blood, actually. Declan's and his son Ivan's. We need to find Ivan immediately.
Make sure to click here to watch full episodes of Hollyoaks here on YouTube. And click here to catch up on all the latest drama in the village. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe for everything Hollyoaks.